I learned that the gods of Olympus are real. And sometimes they have children with humans, called half-bloods. We're pretty much like anyone else you'd meet, but with a few notable differences.
At the beginning of our movie, Percy, after having saved Olympus in the first movie, is still riddled by self-doubt.
Luke.
Turns out you're not the only half-blood who's hard to kill. I will resurrect Kronos, and the Olympians will know death.
He's not the hero anymore. He's kind of been one-upped by a girl at the camp named Clarice.
Don't worry about always coming in second, Jackson.
You know, everything they say about you is wrong, Clarice. You actually do have a sense of humor.
The half-blood of the moment, and he feels, you know, thanks to her, less than worthy of his position.
Don't worry. It's just Mr. D. I mean, if Chiron had summoned you, then... Oh, you're so massively screwed.
He finds out that he has a half-brother who's a Cyclops, and then that's just even more, you know, overwhelming now.
Technically, Tyson's not a half-blood. Half-bloods are half-human, hence the name.
I don't get it. If this new kid's not half human, then what other half is he?
Nymph. Sea nymph? And when you cross a deity with a nymph, you get...
It's a Gewürztraminer. Just don't... Hi. Hi, brother.
All that motivates him, along with the outer world stakes of having to restore the barrier around the camp, to go on a quest.
We live in the only place that is safe for our kind. Until now. Their protective barrier was poisoned, and the guys are forced on a journey to the Sea of Monsters to find the mythical fleece, the Golden Fleece.
Look, the last I heard, the Golden Fleece was in the Sea of Monsters, what the humans called the Bermuda Triangle, a place not only a satyr should be afraid of. So, the answer is no. No. I'm sorry, Annabelle.
Annabeth.
Whatever. It's a terrible idea.
Save Camp Half-Blood, but also kind of prove himself worthy of being the son of Poseidon.
This is a bad idea. You don't even know what I was gonna say.
You were going to say that you're going after the fleece.
Actually, he was going to say we were.
The book and movie are fairly epic because we're going from the setting of the camp to Washington, D.C., into the ocean, the sea of monsters, the Bermuda Triangle, the island that houses Polyphemus and so forth. So every day, literally on the movie, it felt like we're in a totally different world.
Our new director, Tor, kind of brings a new tone to this film. It's a little bit lighter, more witty.
Collector's item. You twist the cap off this, you release the winds from the four corners of the earth. Now you tell me that isn't cool. Whoa, no, not in here.
But at the same time, you know, I mean, the action and the monsters are bigger.
Tell me those aren't sharks.
Those aren't sharks. Paddle! It's Charybdis! What?
She guards the Sea of Monsters!
Hold on!
The new bad guys and the new creatures that are in this film, I think fans are pretty excited to see them. And I think they're gonna like what they see.
Balancing gods and portraying them in a modern setting through the eyes of essentially teenagers.
We have to stop them. I need your help.
Let me pack a bag and make sure my health insurance is paid up.
And the sense of humor and the irreverence that sort of goes with that was really the thing that attracted me to making this, which is very palpable and real in the books.
Percy. Kronos, a force so evil, 3 of his sons, Zeus, Hades, and Poseidon, destroyed him. He's fated to rise again, to exact his vengeance on Olympus and the world.
Personally, to me, creating that balance between the modern world and ancient Greece was, you know, a very joyful thing to do for me, mostly through actors like Stanley Tucci or Nathan Fillion, who really had a good feeling of, you know, bringing a certain amount of emotional gravity to their presence but also having fun with it.
You are here about Hermes?
His son, actually, it's kind of important.
Yeah, I could tell that when you burst in here all rude like.
You're...
Hermes. Little insulted you didn't recognize me. My feelings might have even been hurt. I wasn't such a self-confident individual. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm killing these shorts. You like this tie? Just bought it. Hermes, of course. Check it out. State-of-the-art sorting, processing, and packaging facility.
After the first movie, which very ably established the world, I felt it was our sort of incentive and task to really have fun with it this time.
It's a chariot of damnation.
Looks like a New York City cab.
Same difference.
It's a fantasy world, you know, and it's pretty heightened and crazy, and but I read it and I was entertained, and it's fun, and it's big, it's epic, man. I like these kinds of movies.
Whoa! Maybe we should have flown commercial. Look out!
Calm down. If we didn't know what we were doing, we wouldn't be licensed.
They don't have eyes.
Timber split!
I hope that audiences who see this movie are, first of all, entertained by it, have, you know, a good 90+ minutes of fun.
Percy, if Kronos comes back, and that's it.
We'll find the fleece. I think that anybody that sees this film is gonna walk out, you know, excited and hoping to see a next one. I hope so.